actually heard of it, and Total's the only one here who's actually blind.
Oh no, I accidentally walked into it.
Yeah.
All right, so none of us are fully blind, from what I'm saying.
It's just that we haven't seen the full episode.
Yes.
Okay.
We ready, boys, to watch this thing we probably already watched, but not fully.
Yes, please. So I can edit like 5 minutes of this.
That way we can make fun of everything going on.
All right. Yeah, we can make fun of this. All right. I guess start thing, Total, if you haven't started.
Yeah, it started.
All right. We skipped out on the other one. Congratulations. We didn't really fucking give a shit about the last episode.
We really didn't, as you can tell by the fact we kind of just blipped over it.
Yes. We know what happened. It was okay.
6 out of 10.
It was about a 6. Yeah.
Nothing worth writing home about. It gets a D plus. It gets a D plus at anything.
I think it was a little bit better than people give it credit for. I think it's like a 7-ish.
I don't blame you. I have someone who has it as like their favorite. It's like, I don't know how.
But anyways, we got fucking Gru Megamind chicanery. Hey.
I think like
What?
Yeah, go on. Just go on. I ain't gonna say shit about Bakureze.
Oh no, I was gonna say this episode for some reason it's getting hate. I don't know why.
Keep a note. We watched. This is like a full 3 hours after this episode's been out. So, yeah.
Let's see if this rewatch will change my perspective, or if we'll just call everyone bullshit.
Rewatch? Yeah, for context, has seen the episode.
Hi.
Has seen glimpses of the episode. Has only really heard of what happens in the episode. None of us have. I think only one of us knows what actually fully happens.
Yeah.
Ready?
And even then, I still enjoy rewatching it.
So, anyways, we all ready to actually watch one of these two die, maybe?
Yes.
What will Gru be scaled to not?
That's the question.
Gru versus Megamind. You either die a despicable villain
I
or
never
live
noticed
long
the
enough
card.
to become an admirable hero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And
Did
it's
they
our
always
job
have
to
cheese
analyze
balls,
their
like,
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
Yeah,
battle.
you always had cheese balls.
Okay.
Just I'm actually with Total.
Never
I did not
dies.
even notice it either.
Merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest corners of the earth.
Dark Souls?
Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop.
I don't know how
and
I
makes
feel about
balloon
the
animals for
dark side.
kids.
For some
and then
reason, made
pops
no
them in
appearance
their
in the
face.
fucking
What a
analysis.
despicable
Why did
man.
Dark
The
Souls
world
show
would
back up? That's what I'm worried
surely
about.
tremble at his name, Gru. Really? Just Gru? Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know? Felonious Gru. Son of a
Felonious.
supervillain known as the Bald Terror. Oh man, he's so dead.
I don't know why I forgot his name.
Big aspirations.
Bald and beautiful, that's Ruben.
And
Why the hell does he have
dog
his
and
email
his
listed?
arsenal
What?
grew even
I
Oh, they
think
just
it's 'cause
doxed him.
his new best buddy,
Yeah.
Mario. See? Now that's a supervillain name.
Nefario.
Come on, man. With Nefarious,
The goat.
Gru's gadgets, Gru gadgets, flamethrowers, sticky fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics. It's loaded up with wing-mounted machine guns.
The
a
bee
rocket
does not
thruster that
fly,
can escape
even though
the
it-
Earth's atmosphere,
it
and
is.
A whole lot of
I know, I
missiles.
butchered that
Despite
quote
the
horribly.
impressive firepower, Gru's go-to weapon seems to be his freeze ray, which can encase most people in ice with a single
God,
shot.
not
With his
all.
gadgets and gusto
Alright.
combined, and a little teaching from
Are
his
you
school
good?
ability, Gru
Fart
started making
gun.
strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. from Las Vegas.
Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh yeah, my back hurts from carrying all the genius between us.
Regardless, while Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty of a few guys.
Guys,
Yeah, guys. Like
Some
little
guys.
There's Kevin, Bob,
The
Stuart,
best
Otto,
guys,
Billy,
nonetheless.
Larry, John, Liam, Chad.
oh, the minions! And that's not just their role, it's the actual name of their species.
Right, the minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3 billion years ago, and they all follow one instinct: to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their grubby little eyes on. Or just one eye. But finding their big boss was the easy part. Keeping them, not so much.
The amount of times the minions
that
have
age, like, fine
incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering.
Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England?
What about it? Witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand
Yeah.
and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow.
It worked out like PB&J, because like Gru, these guys do machines.
The minions
Minions.
invented
The
the
minions.
fly swatter
Sounds like a
centuries
slur.
before humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs and instruments while living in the Arctic. So naturally, building Gru's absolutely massive evil lair proved a simple task.
They're geniuses. They once pulled off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, vans, computers, and toilets. Aisle seaters are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly
I forgot the guy was
having
still
been
there.
Smashed flat, set on fire, and exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their species, which means Kevin is 3 billion years old.
And their numbers keep increasing. Over
No one asked the
10,000
right
minions
questions.
clock into work every
How are they
day.
made?
And yet, in a real work setting,
I mean, they literally,
minutes.
they kind of just spawn in.
There's nothing like a banana, a popsicle,
I think it's
a
by
bot,
mitosis.
or anything remotely silly to distract them enough
might
for
explain it,
plans
yeah.
to go off course. But these guys love TikTok.
It's no wonder that,
But they
even
also
with thousands
didn't-
of minions
people
at his back,
didn't look
Gru
at the
still
greatest
couldn't
game
cut
ever
it as a
made.
supervillain. Maybe
Which
it was
one?
time to hang up the freeze ray for good,
Oh,
but not before
I
taking a
take it
chance
back.
at his ultimate
They
dream.
did not look
Dear
at the greatest
Damon.
mobile game
Easier
ever
said
called
than done.
Minions.
Oh no, really? The moon?
Is this still
When
playable?
he couldn't get the shrink
I
that he needed
don't
on his
think
own,
so.
Gru required a new, even more
I'd have to check.
despicable weapon.
But I think it's
Children,
been gone for
specifically
a-
adopting
at
3
least a
girls,
decade by
and
now.
somehow it worked.
That's
Crime of
disappointing.
the century, here we go.
How tragic.
The girls.
Dance recitals
Girls.
and unicorns. Gru discovered
Oh, Rush, my
The
fucking
joys of
bad minion
fatherhood.
Rush.
Oh, story of my life. God, I'm so proud of her.
Minion Run, Rush,
out
same
with the
fucking
villain
thing.
And in with the bedtime stories.
But even though he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru wasn't done commanding his minion army.
Checking.
Now he'd just do it as not a villain by joining the Anti-Villain League.
The
Stand
ABL
the
hooked him
moon.
up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini
Rams
submarines
bottom.
and high-tech cars, and some great date nights with the future Mrs. Gru. Things are looking up, buddy.
5 minions even underwent experimental procedures to become more powerful than before. The Mega Minions.
Tim stretches. Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible brick monster who
Thing.
can fly bombs. He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side in less than a second.
Calculating its speed across the Earth, that's 5% the speed of light.
So,
All right.
Gru's true calling wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain, and he's good at it too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually
God,
punch
that
out a
scene
shark
was
in
so
one
good.
shot. All because he was in full dad mode.
But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy,
Okay,
they
it seems
chose
like
to
it's still up and
continue
running.
serving
It's just
him.
that the Minion
minions' love
Rush
for
we
Gru
know
is so
was-
strong, it
Is gone.
overwrote their
No, it
primordial
was changed
genetic code.
back in
They still
2025.
see greatness in
Explain.
him, even now. After all,
They added
Felonious
different.
Gru
It
will
basically
go to
became
the
a
moon and
completely
back
different
to
type
keep
of
his
game,
family
if that makes
safe.
sense. It's still an
Wait,
endless
Kevin,
runner,
don't
but
touch
it's
that
a
button.
different type of endless runner. If that makes sense.
If I go
Megamind
look
should
at
be
it,
up
I'm
next,
nervous.
But there is a chance that it got totally nuked by DreamWorks since they hit our preview last week.
Don't worry, we have a plan. You can watch
Perfect.
the complete Groove
Also, am I
episode on
also am I the only one who
deathbattle.gg.
thinks
That's our
Chad's
website.
voice
It's
here
linked
was
below.
put a
It
little
has
bit too
every
high
episode of
pitch?
Death Battle uncut,
Higher
unfiltered, uncensored. Even the weird ones.
It's kind of like our own private
Little-
Patreon with
little
memberships
bit
that
now I
support
think
the show
on it.
directly. And
Yeah.
for this week, you can get a membership for a month
Like,
for free
I'm
by
thinking
using the
about
code
it.
presentation.
It sounds way too
All
high
caps.
pitched
That's
here.
important.
Being a member gets all sorts of extra goodies and behind-the-scenes stuff, but the important thing is you'll be able to watch the unaltered Groove vs. Megamind episode for free.
So head to deathbattle.gg right now and use code
It'd be
presentation
really
for
funny
a
if
free
it-
month of membership. All caps. Remember.
Welcome back, Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
What happens when the villain
fine.
wins? On a grim, dark day, the citizens of Metro City learn the horrifying answer to that question.
Who is Zen?
When
Who is
their
Peter?
hero, their Metro Man, was lost
mother.
forever. Bested by the fearsome supervillain destined for greatness, Megamind.
Cause if your rival's name is gonna be that on the nose, you better match that energy. Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style and immediately got in each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy
Where
home,
the frick
he
is the
caused
pi-
weird
where the
blue
fuck is
kid
the
to
pinging
crash
sound
land
coming
in
from?
prison
Who's
and
pinging?
literally grow up behind bars. What kind of city
Yo,
government
mother.
would make the kid stay in jail?
It wasn't as bad as you'd think. He was
we aren't gonna go there.
Prison for the criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace it and become a true supervillain?
Sounds kind of like you.
Makes sense, makes
Megamind
sense.
is a genius inventor, creating weapons to stage prison breaks before he could even talk.
It does sound like me. With a bit of tutoring from Machiavellian in the ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime-starting career, facing off with his destined rival over and over again.
And Megamind's got everything he needs. An invisible car for getaways, assuming he can find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting at the same time, if he can multitask. Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more
God.
galore.
But his
God,
go-to
don't
is the
remind me of the
D-gun,
Doom
a
Syndicate
laser
movie. That
pistol
shit
with
was
various
ass.
possible effects, such as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing, de-locking, de-gravity thing.
I wouldn't expect a guy calling himself Megamind to have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the brain bots. These mini-mechs follow Megamind's every command, even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000
Okay, hold up.
Though, ironically, I wouldn't call his brain bots, smart. That designation goes to Megamind's proper minion. Minion!
Minion serves many roles for Megamind. Sidekick, guy in the chair, awkward sibling relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend
How
you
old is
could have
Minion?
in your plans to kidnap news reporter Roxanne Ritchie to piss off Metro.
I'm assuming about as old as Megamind is.
This week, or for the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight, and apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected this loser with Metro Man's DNA, turning him into Metro Man 2.0, Titan.
Megamind even trained him himself, using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend, rival, who wasn't acting
Markiplier.
and just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some hench help, Megamind taught Titan a lesson he knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years of terror and destruction and call him their superhero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role as the city hero.
That's a reasonable question. Does Megamind's universe have any more like heroes in it?
Now the D-gun is used to make runaway bad guys lose their balance.
The show
Bazooka is
kind
excellent for
of
saving
looked
people
at
from
it a
out-of-control
little bit.
cars.
And
while
not
it
enough.
might not have been a hero killer.
You see, here's the thing when it comes to this show. It was dog shit, so I don't trust it.
Actually,
I mean,
once
fair
they went
enough, but
nice,
still.
Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because of some other Minion-related thing.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
No, I mean they got a cease and desist from Mr. Minion's Meatsicles.
Sounds delicious. I'm still gonna call it
Meatsicle.
Minion. You can't break up this duo.
Even as Megamind uses
No,
his
you
tools for
cannot.
good, destruction still tends to be inevitable. To the point that, as the new mayor of Metro City and his new partner,
Mayor?
Zan instated a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle would receive a free cup of coffee. That sounds horrifically ripe for corruption.
So that's why there's so many Starbuckses everywhere. At least the brain bots are covering all the cleanup. It's a messy job being a superhero, but Megamind's finally found his purpose. Even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is like 6 of him.
Yeah, saving
Without
nothing.
Some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it.
Hey, with girlfriend, sidekick, and adoring fans to keep him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City.
I feel like he's just doing the rage
What
bait him.
happened to you? You look funny.
Oh, you're definitely doing it the rage
Richie,
bait him.
I'm over here, Boomstick. That's the new Death Battle plushie from U2's, and it's available to order right.
Oh, that's the one they
Definitely.
made of me a year ago. You got jealous, didn't you?
What? No, mine's way cuter.
This plush
Look
is
at it.
actually a
And you
big
can get
part-
one by
that's got
clicking
the
the
Wiz
link.
plush with the
They
big
forgot to
colors.
color one of your arms.
Boomstick.
I'm gonna be honest, I think the Wiz
A
plush looks better than
metal
Doom than
arm.
Boomstick.
I always have. Oh, and if you order it, there's a chance you might get a special version with a gold arm.
That's actually kind of awesome.
You definitely want one.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I do, okay? Shut up about it.
This is your last chance. Click the link below to order your own Wiz. This ends in just a few days, and the plush will never be available again, so don't miss out. All right, the combatants are set,
Alrighty.
and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Anime!
Time for a
In real life.
Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what they got.
Minions, prep the artillery! We're not letting them get away!
I was like, I don't.
Ooh, and here I thought it was the hero who chases the bad
Okay, I've heard the
guys.
complaints about their Gru model. It's like, yeah, it does look a little weird. Just a little.
It's grown on me. I know it grew on Total.
Yeah.
Total, you're not
Megamind
speaking, by
one
the way.
Megamind like model looks fine though.
Why is Total not speaking?
I'm going to need a new pair of pants.
I don't know.
Yes, sir. Sending you the
Okay, just making sure
Quiet.
you're not dead.
You need to interact, Total. Interact with our chicanery.
Silence, nerd. Disintegration gun.
There we go. Big pillows.
Freeze-ray! A dark color scheme! Strength-ray! Henchmen who look the same!
What?
These are the gods!
Fucking quick swapping like it's Doom.
Weaponry! You are suddenly a real supervillain! You're just missing one thing!
Got the extra pair of pants.
Here we are.
And what might that be? Presentation! Minions, assemble! And start the music!
Yeah, see.
Oh! Check that mark in the morning. No, hey! We just fixed that! Come on, sir! Smash him! Oh, hey, that's kind of cute!
Just fell over.
Yeah. Yeah, they got him.
You dare challenge Megamind in my own Metrocity? Do you even know who I am? Well, life is full of disappointments. Hey!
Oh! I never caught that! You're not playing the game, or you're supposed to be back and forth banter.
Oh, oh.
Your parents.
Now, as you like to say, Gun! If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly.
Oh.
Whoa! Ah! Okay, thank you for the help.
Minion, is the death ray ready?
Approaching. Getting there.
Sinead.
Almost, kinda, maybe. On the way. Yes! Fire!
Here it comes.
Whoa!
Beam Clash? Yeah.
The sacrificial minion.
Oh, Roxanne's gonna kill me.
Remember this, villain! The good guys always win! This is how it's really done! Dehydration gun! Villain! You mean... Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Well,
Oh, he takes the same pose as Metro Man.
well,
Oh, work is going to kill me for this.
KO! I guess that's 2
That
for
was
Brew,
a bit-
0 for Will.
I gotta
many chaotic
fix
factors in this
something.
fight,
I gotta fix something.
but
So the screen froze, and it's specifically on the skeleton shot.
versatility, Megamind definitely had much more to use. The D-gun alone had enough effects
The good
to
thing
match
is
what
that's,
Groot
like-
could do with nearly his whole kit.
Like-
Throw in disguise generators, invisible
Honestly,
cars, portal bazookas.
Even on rewatch,
It's a
I'm
lot
still
for
gonna
Groot
say
to
that's like a
handle.
solid
Just one
8.5
problem.
for me.
Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope.
Yeah.
Sure, Megamind's
Do I
carry
agree
rate
it
could
feels a
blow
little
up
short?
mountain,
Yes.
But Gru's shrink
Yeah,
ray could take
but
out
also-
the moon.
And is much easier
I
to
am
use on
kind
top
of
of it.
seeing why
Frankly,
people
much of
like
Megamind's
the cycle
deadliest
fleet and
weaponry
being-
would have little
I don't
effect
really
anyway.
see the
Check
complaints,
this
though.
out. When Gru first tried to get
Like,
the
what were the
shrink ray,
complaints?
he triggered a missile trap so
Basically,
explosive it created
you're-
a mushroom
you're just
cloud.
basically
Based
the
on
amount
the
of
size of the
arsenal they
blast,
actually
that's
use.
about 4 kilotons of TNT, and all those missiles fired at him
Also,
from point
the
blank
excessive,
range.
like, minion
Shockingly,
chicanery,
that's
which,
about
to be fair, was
38
only
times
beat down with
greater than
minions.
Megamind's
Yeah.
orbital death ray. And Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind's mecha suit could take big hits like that, but Megamind himself? No.
So Megamind would have a hard time blowing him up, but he could still
Yeah,
dehydrate him,
but, like,
disintegrate him,
he's
freeze
gonna
him,
use
or
his
even
mecha
just
suit
turn
more
off his
often than
gravity and
not.
send him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some.
Does he even
sword.
have the mecha suit? Has he,
As
like,
far as
rebuilt it
Arsenal
yet, or
is
no?
concerned, Gru could take
He has a couple
Megamind
of
through
them.
sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-gun's effects. It's a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their arsenals match up fairly evenly.
But these guys aren't
Yeah,
alone.
like-
Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's minions.
1-to-1, one of Gru's
Like,
minions was certainly
realistically, I
more
do
likely to
see
take
the-
out a brain
like,
bot. Sure, minions
there
may
was
have the
they
attention span of an
listed like a
eyebrow
ton
kid,
of like
but they can effortlessly
weapons
hack,
that they
dismantle,
have
and
only
rewire
use
most machines.
to
Like,
bring-
you know,
They
Megamind
basically
brain
use the most
And they
popular ones.
just won't
Yeah, which,
die.
like, I
Certainly
get,
nothing the brain bots
but
have can take them
also,
out. For all we know,
why are you
the
listing the
minions
weapons?
may be
Basically, it's
completely
basically the
indestructible.
complaint Iron Man versus
fair,
Batman got,
maybe
where they
one
listed all
brain
the
bot
suits
doesn't
that they
stand a
had.
chance against one.
And then had like
But
one
there
off.
are far more
Yeah.
brain bots than minions in total. 10 times more. And the brain bots are a much more organized and focused unit.
Compared
I'm gonna be
to
honest with
vanilla
that one, I'm not
minions, maybe,
surprised.
But the Mega Minions are strong enough to rip and
But, like-
chop through metal like wet
Yeah, the Mega-
paper.
like, they
And
barely
Mattel's got
use
a
the Mega
history of
Minions.
destroying satellites with a
They
laser
lift them
beam
in.
strong enough to cut through the Earth. So it's bye-bye Death Ray.
But we can't.
They
ignore
only
the
had
most
Terrence.
competent
I know
minion
it's
of
not his
them
name.
all.
I'm just gonna call him
Minion.
Terrence because of Angry Birds.
Megamind's minion. Old
Yeah.
chum.
He's
They kinda just had him
competent
doing
than
that
Dr.
work.
Navario can operate
yeah.
all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can match Megamind's brains and style beat for beat. Remember that whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind. That was Minion.
While Megamind's army lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable as him makes up for it, making a
Yeah,
battle
but
of
like
their underlings
he wasn't
too
even
close to
involved.
call.
So if neither of them has a
Yeah,
clear
well,
edge in weaponry or their
50-50 on that
what
one.
matters most isn't the
Really.
tools themselves, but how
Yeah,
good
again,
or bad
Death Ray
they
also
are used
bringing
up.
in all the
In
bots. Like,
comes
remember, he's
down to
controlling all the
skill.
bots.
Both Gru and
Okay,
Megamind have their
no,
share
fair
of
enough,
less
fair
than
enough.
genius moments and bad luck. But even in the face of things gone wrong, Gru tends to fail upwards, still ultimately completing his missions.
Oh, it
Unlike
really depends
Megamind,
on the
who
skills.
tends to
You
fail
know,
much
both of them
harder
are really
before he
skilled.
learns.
4 movies!
And we love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis
Yeah.
Superman.
Also,
but
I'm
even
gonna
during
say
his villain
that
phases,
using
Gru found
flippin'
some success, unlike Megamind.
Yeah,
has a
this,
bad
Or-
this
habit
is the
of
argument
not
I've been
using his
hearing as
weapon
well, that
effectively. Like
my
never
guy, you're
using
really
the
using,
D-gun
like-
against the Doom
like,
Syndicate.
you know,
Either
plot-
because he can
plot
get
man-
easily
plot
flustered,
chicanery
or he
as-
just loves showing off.
as you know,
So it's
the
more
biggest
likely
reason
Gru
why
could succeed in
Megamind
a
lost,
whoever
like,
shoots
boy.
first wins quick draw situation with their arsenal.
I'm gonna be
Quick
blunt with
draw
you.
is
Are you
right.
really
Megamind
surprised
dodge
though?
and electric
That's also one of the
blast is
reasons he
impressive,
loses.
clocking in around half the speed
But
of
also, they
sound.
didn't
But
even
it
re-
pales
they
in
didn't
comparison to
even
Gru
do the
piloting
reference correctly
hypersonic
to
ships
the
into space
dehydration
and
gun.
dodging heat-seeking missiles at Mach 10, meaning he
Use
is
the
fast enough to
dehydration
win
gun.
that quick draw.
Like-
Gru takes skill,
Yeah.
which finally tips
They
the
didn't even do
scales.
the- yeah.
After a nail-biting back and forth,
I will
he has
say,
just enough to land
the
the winning
death
blow
so
first. more
comedic.
often than
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Makes
Sorry,
sense.
Megamind.
Are you ready to be
I
disappointed?
think you losing was a atrocity.
It's Metro's Atros. The winner is Felonious
Just
Gru.
watch.
Next time on
Alright, what's
Death
next
Battle.
time? Oh. Huh.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Holy shit, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3!
Hell yeah, let's put that on.
Yeah, Budokai 3!
Which is like 6.
Fuck yeah, throw that shit
Order
on.
right.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Order your own whiz. This
Well, we do that. Well, we
So,
just
yeah.
rewatch. Yeah.
What's everyone's thoughts here?
I understand why people don't like it.
But what's your general thought though?
Like a 7.5. It's not terrible.
Oh really?
Like,
I'm still,
and
I'm still giving
yeah,
it the
I
8.
like again. They listed a bunch of weapons that they have, and they didn't use them. And again, that would have given Minion a lot more reasoning to be here.
Outside just the brain bots and death ray.
Yeah, outside of the brain bots and Death Ray. Like, no hate to it, but like, feels like he was just put in just because they needed him in there, or they needed someone to operate the brain bots. Which, to be fair, they've been shown to be able to operate on their own, with no one needing to be there to
Just
command them.
not really that effective.
No, they're still very effective.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Shit, how'd that go in the sequels?
Where's my fart gun, damn it?
It's about the same.
Fuck.
Like if
Okay,
any-
that is
yeah,
one
that's-
genuine
yeah, there's
complaint.
no fart gun.
Oh, what would it do? Shit.
Like, there's no fart gun. There's no.
The fart gun
fucking
would have done
mech.
nothing. It would have made me laugh.
Exactly.
There's like no mechs. Like hell, I'm gonna be real. They listed a bunch of things that his dehydration
Is
gun
that the
would
fucking
do,
Daigo Parry?
and only showed it only showed the ones.
No,
it
no, no,
only
no,
showed
no,
two
hush,
settings.
hush, hush, rewind that shit.
The most
Rewind
popular
that
ones.
shit. I need to see what, like, the part where it was just Minion eating popcorn. Oh my fucking
Okay,
god,
where?
it's the Daigo Parry.
What? What do you mean it's a Daigo parry?
Look at the computer.
here?
Look at the computer.
Uh-huh. Oh!
That's good. That's pretty good.
That is beautiful.
No hate on the animation, because I saw the Twitter post about
Yeah.
I saw the Twitter post talking about everything that happened behind the scenes for it. Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
what happened behind the scenes?
so. A lot of people say it doesn't look that well, and then Liam and the other person who had to come in discussed about why it doesn't look that well. Liam's PC almost blew up in his face on multiple occasions because all the brain bots that make the giant Megamind were single-handed.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Those ain't just all one piece. That's each brain bot separately.
I feel like you could have had Moro do that part. You did have to make that full 3D. I think.
I think Moro did a shot in there, and it's the one with Gru just jumping in.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, like, I am gonna say, it feels wrong that Megamind died to his own dehydration.
Okay, first off,
This
like, no. Think about it. Like, you're telling me that none of Gru that their main argument is that Gru has stronger weaponry, even if he doesn't have like as much as Megamind does. But you're gonna have him die. You don't have him lose. You don't have Megamind lose to one of those stronger weapons.
I think it's just funny he went out by his own weaponry is all.
I mean, I guess, but still. I think this just goes back to the fact that, dude,
okay,
you
you
listed
know what
all
you gotta
these
do.
weapons they have.
You
and
gotta
nothing.
do it, Lantern. Pause the frame. Ready?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, beautiful.
oh, looks like one of these guys got loose. Wait, what?
I will say, the fact that they couldn't do a mech, but they went through the trouble of getting an entirely different 3D model just for Megamind's skeleton, though.
Yep.
You gotta think about how kind of absurd that is.
Like
they can make this one, right?
they had to hand make sub models. I think the Megamind one was actually handmade.
Was the group
it was-
made or would they just rip that?
No, the Gru's was definitely made out of scratch, and that's mainly because the ones they had to work for that one was not great. But I think Megamind's was readily available.
Megamind has like dozens of 3D models, I think.
Yeah, his is like, I think Megamind's is like readily available. It was more so Gru's was the problem.
Well,
Which
are we just leaving it on this shot?
I mean, do you want the? I mean, the fight was
My
too
guy,
short for us to
my
discuss.
guy, like the screen has been frozen on this shot for like 5 whole minutes. We're keeping it on this shot.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. Like I'll be real. The fight's only a 7.5 because it was I got what I wanted from it, but I also feel like we missed out on a couple different really neat weapons we could have seen.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, like, dude, like again, we didn't get to see the fart gun, and you're telling me that wouldn't be that would have been a really cool interaction.
Like
All I really see is Megamind vomiting, laughing.
Yeah,
it's
like they brought up the portal bazooka. You could have honestly had him try to get rid of a couple of the minions with the portal bazooka. All I'm saying is they kind of went through. They kind of sped ran most of what this fight could have been.
Yeah, I can understand that complaint.
wait, didn't they also say like this fight got limited because of they got hit with the copyright?
Oh yeah, that's also true.
True, we could go check what the death battle, what the other one looks like.
What does it look like on the official website? Like, I don't think it's much different, but. So, okay, you can just say, hey, you can promote us on our actual website now, and instead of just saying, oh, hey, you can watch the enhanced version, it's like,
Well, I tried defending
By
you
the way-
guys. I tried defending you guys, but we found proof. So throws battle axe in front of everyone. Have it yourself.
But no, to be fair, I think they put that in there was yes because of they had to kind of throw that in last minute because the preview did in fact get hit with a copyright claim, so it was just a precaution.
mm.
So that one I understand. That one's not that bad. It's more of I feel this fight cool. You could have done this fight a little bit. You could have extended it by like a minute, maybe.
I see that as well, but again, it's also just the copyright. We aren't trying to deal with that shit right now.
Yeah, but I don't think they realized that they were gonna get copyright because of goddamn Megamind of all characters.
I doubt it too, but it's like now you actually got to worry if that happens.
Yeah, it's like out of all the characters that they could have been copyright for, it was fucking Megamind.
Oh hey, carbonated gem art. This is carbonated gem, I think.
Yeah.
I need to charge my phone real quick, and it's not in my room. I'm giving this like a 7 to 6, like between 7 or 6. Like,
Alright.
they did what they could. I understand what Liam and the other animator had to go through with this. Feels like it's.
Who's the other animator?
I think their name was
I
like.
think it was Luis.
No, it wasn't Louise.
Was it Luis?
No.
No.
It's like someone. I think I don't remember their name. I just know that like it feels. I don't even want to sound harsh whatsoever, but it feels like I have to be straightforward. This feels like an Animation Rewind episode.
Yeah, it really does. Also, I just now realized that these shorter minions.
Yeah, the
here
short ones have a
a
different model.
than compared to these guys.
See, the short ones actually are allowed to use the washing machine.
Like, they actually clean their clothes before coming here.
But overall, I think it's an alright episode.
It's compared to the rest of the indies, though. Calling it the worst.
I wouldn't say that. Hell, like when it came to the preview when they showed Gru's model, I just said my honest opinion was I just had my expectations too high because of how these animations kept looking, and how much they kept like improving more and more to the point where I was expecting we were going to have them look like the fucking movie.
You know, fair enough.
I had to remember, the models that both of them have is an absolute bitch to animate.
Yeah.
Me pointing at the minions,
But
and I'll see you all in hell, because I know Rabbits is going to be pitched someday.
To be fair, the minions do kind of deserve another run.
No, the fuck! I'm ending the recording right here. No, I'm not letting you cook.
Do.
I'm not letting you cook. Goodbye, y'all.
Cook.
No.
Let me cook. No.
I'm closing it.
No. Let me cook.